What's up, guys?
What's going on, guys?
So today we're going to be working on the Integra again, and we're going to be doing the 97 rear end conversion. The car is a 94, so it has a 2000 conversion. We're just going back, and this is probably going to be it for this car for now. We're waiting on a bunch of parts that we ordered to be able to get it running 100% and get it to where we want it to be. We're also going to be cleaning it out, putting everything together, so when we do get back to the car, we're just buttoning up on the motor, the front end, and then we'll be able to drive.
All right, guys. So since, like you said, this car's a 94, and I mean, I'm a bigger fan of the 98, but I just want this to be, I mean, I think with the front end, with the conversion on the front end, the 97 rear goes better, especially like when you, like, you know, if you ever get deep into the whole aero stuff and you want to like cut the bumper out of the diffuser, it looks better that way than with this bumper, in my opinion. So we're gonna go over the parts and then start getting to it.
All right, so we have the 97 Integra taillights. I believe this is the Japanese ones.
No, I don't think so.
No. This is the 97. So the key difference between this is actually, if you look at it, even though I'm holding the opposite side, if you look right here, it's all red, just with the white reverse light. This one has an amber turn signal, and with the white reverse lights. So we have the two tail lights. We're gonna be replacing the filler panel. This one has a little ding on the passenger side, so we just went ahead and got a much cleaner one that's already white as well. And then the 97 ITR rear bumper. It's the same for all trims, but we just got this from an importer. Alright. As far as the interior, let you guys see what we have, the mess that we have in here. So, got fenders in there, lip, God knows what's under that. So we're gonna clean that up and be able to, basically the point is to have everything cleaned. So like I said, once we're done with today, when we get back to the car, we're just gonna be working on the motor, buttoning that stuff up. All right, let's get to it.
Alright, guys, so as you guys saw, we just finished removing everything we were going to switch off. I
must say, yeah, I'm gonna say something for whoever did this conversion. Went to the extreme of making sure every nut and bolt was exactly where it was before, which is something you want to see when you take apart a car. Again, definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. They did a really good job putting it, like doing the conversions or whatever. So we're gonna make a good job too, putting it back to where it should be. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's pretty simple. We just removed all the bolts. There's like, I guess, like 25 of them. But yeah, let's go look at the panels and see the difference.
Alright guys, so this is the bumper that was on the car. Over the years you could just see like
they try to do body work.
Yeah,
on
this
car,
looks like body work and then a mixture of peeling. The bumper itself is not in bad condition, but either way, it's not. Look, like under here you can still see the green paint that it was originally.
It's not paint. I think it's like either plasti dip or no, it looks like plasti dip, right? Because
yeah,
I don't think a wrap will come off like that.
No, this is like a plasti dip. Okay. So I guess I don't know what they were planning on doing, but bumper itself is in pretty good condition. May reuse it later on, may sell it. We'll see. Filler panel. It had a hit right over here.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but it definitely dents it. If you like look at it at the right angle, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's dented pretty badly right here.
But then you see right here, it's like the same material.
Yeah, the whole car is full of this, so that's gonna be annoying when we have to like actually get down deep with the car.
And then, good thing we were doing this because we did reveal basically this seal went bad, and it was allowing water into the headlight assembly.
Yeah.
But it didn't damage anything. We caught it soon enough that it didn't affect anything negatively. All right. So that's the 2000 conversion that was on the car that we now removed, and now Lewis is gonna go over the 97 conversion.
Okay. Well, I mean, I should say like this, you know, I mean the filler panel doesn't matter on the years, just the taillights and the bumper. It's 98 to 2001, and this is like 97 to 94, or 94 to 97, however you want to look at it. So I mean, unlike that one, this one doesn't have like those plastic vents here. It's more of a, I feel like this is more of a cleaner look. It's a smaller bumper, and I feel like all around is just aesthetically nicer than the other ones. And then the taillights, he went over it before. I think usually on my other cars, when I have it, because I've had these cars in the past, I never do I always should go from this to that. But for some reason on this one, I felt impelled to go from that to this.
Yeah, we may do a little comparison for you guys just so you can see it side by side, what it looked like before to what it is now.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and if we go over to the car, you can see that there's this plastic that I guess is like all over the car. Cause like there's like all this right here. Yeah, that's gonna. I don't even know how we're gonna take this off.
Yeah, that's gonna take some cleaning. You can't really see it on camera, but
yeah, this is supposed to be white. Like if you see, like if I rub it, it's coming off. This is all white. We did see some body work in the car before, right here. I guess this is like when they did that. I don't know, that's the pull. Yeah, you know they weld a little piece. Oh look, tools. Wow,
that's cool. Allen keys.
Awesome. So yeah, so that's there, but besides that, it looks pretty. The body of this car looks, you know, untouched besides this one piece.
No, it is dirty, but it's a little cold. I mean, and to be honest, we don't. For us to clean it right now is going to be extra work. But we definitely plan on giving it a good wash and everything. This part isn't really seen. We might wipe it down later on, but we do want to make sure that it's going to be nice and clean.
Yeah, I think we're going to actually get a bucket and just clean this off for now because I don't want to ever do this again. I don't want to, you know, it's not hard, but it's just to get this done. It just takes a lot. Yeah, it takes like look at the mess we have.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely have
our whole back panel. We have to remove these kind of stuff, and I think it'll be easier. So you know, scrub it down real quickly with like a microfiber and like a bucket, and it's not like terribly cold. It's like I don't know, like 50 or something. I don't know, I work outside, so this is nothing to me. But I think we're just gonna like quickly rinse it off. I don't want to get the hose out here because I don't want to make too much of a mess of water because it may freeze overnight, and, you know.
But it's not that cold.
I'll be up early in the morning, you know, slipping and sliding out here.
Alrighty. So, all right, we're going to get that. We're going to just wipe down what can't be accessed, obviously, while everything's together, which is just going to be behind the lighting and behind this bumper, the bumper support. We're just going to wipe that down real quick. We're not going to go too deep into it, but we're going to make sure it's nice and clean. All right.
guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's raining. But we're not done yet. So as you guys saw, I don't know, is that rain? Hope this is better. Anyways, I don't know if you guys saw, but we did a 97 rear end conversion. So that's it right there. I mean, the only downside I could see is, I mean, this is a used bumper, so you can see how like this right side over here, like the bumper sticks out a little bit more. And I guess this side does too. I haven't looked at this side. No, this side's pretty good. The little tab over there behind underneath the filler. But I mean, I think this is nicer, and I didn't notice, but the exhaust is also more noticeable this way. The other one kind of like hides it more. This exhaust is going to be changed anyways. Only downside for now, I guess, would be that you could see the crash bar in the back, but that's because there's no license plate there. So
yeah, you can see it on the other. The other one has a little, it's filled, but
yeah. So I guess
the Japanese bumpers aren't like that. Actually, the one on my Integra is the same way. It doesn't. It exposes the crash bar. They have a different crash bar in Japan. So
yeah. So I mean, so we also came around the front. I've had this flat tire since like the beginning of time. Almost feels that way. So had this spare Fat 5 or GSR out of Hammer, I guess they call them. So I changed that in for now while I get the other tire looked at. We were gonna do these hood pins today, but I guess we're gonna hold off on it because it's raining and we want to clean out the inside of the car before it finishes, and this we could do later at a later time. So we're not gonna be driving the car right now, so it doesn't really matter. So what are we gonna do next?
So what we're gonna do now is, one, we have to sort out what's going back in the car, what's going in the trash. We're gonna clean out the interior. I don't know if you still want to vacuum the seats. We could take those inside the garage, give them a good cleaning, put them back in the car, and just have the interior complete, just so we could move forward and basically know that we could focus on the necessaries. The hood is going to be next. We definitely got to focus on the hood. Got to focus on the engine, any little nits and bolts, the bits and pieces and everything. We got to work on the engine.
Right, but that'll be for, I guess, when we touch back
for the future. Yeah. For right now, either way. We're going to focus on the interior, get the interior together. We're going to show you guys the before and the after, because right now it is a mess. I'm going to throw some EP3 seats we have in there, and we're just going to have this thing complete. There's still a lot of work that we have to do on this car, but you know, we have something else that was kind of calling for our attention. Just going to bind up on this so we don't have a mess of parts everywhere while we're working on another car.
All right, guys. So I guess let's look at the interior. It's I mean, it's a mess of stuff. So I mean, we got another lip there. We got some trash, used oil, a harness, some tools, just a bunch of stuff. You know, there's stuff thrown all over the place. A bunch of screws and nuts. All I want to do is get rid of all this. So if we need to get in, change the ECU or whatever we gotta do in the future, I guess, so we could just get in and go
and just even sit in the car, honestly. So the plan is behind it. We're gonna clean it out. We're not gonna vacuum it. The front seats are definitely getting cleaned because them things are nasty, but we'll vacuum them, just wipe them down, just so they're clean enough so when we do, like he said, we gotta jump in the car and go, we're not sitting on those. We're definitely gonna throw out all the trash and everything. The car hasn't been cleaned since we got it. So
all right, guys, so we're gonna put the camera in the case so it doesn't get wet, and we're gonna get right to it. Alright guys, so we're done for the day. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's snowing. It's really snowing. So we did the rear end conversion. We cleaned up the interior as much as possible. We were trying to bolt up the seats at the end, but we couldn't because they're not for this car. So I'm either...
You just gotta adjust the rails a little bit.
Yeah, we can either switch out the rails or get seats that actually fit for this car. So I mean, I'm not sure, but that's also was gonna be part of when we return to this car. you know, the main reason we're gonna put this off is because we're working on something. We're gonna start working on something else. It, you know, it has a much of a greater purpose than this does at the moment, and there's a lot that needs to be done to this, and we're just constantly waiting on parts. So in order to keep up with our content and everything, we're just gonna move on to something that's kind of more easily to work on than this at the moment. I mean, I guess we'll go do another walk around in the car.
Yeah.
So. I love the intercooler in the front. I love it. So I guess this is it.
Yeah, we're gonna catch you guys. So just keep in mind, like we said, this is not good. We're gonna put this on hold for a little while. Either way, we're not gonna forget about it. We're gonna order a bunch of parts. The car looks amazing. I can't wait to definitely get to painting it and aligning everything, and most definitely get it running 100% and get it tuned and everything, which we do have in the works. It's just that, like he said, we have. The other item is of higher purpose, and we want to get it done by as
soon as possible.
Yeah, as soon as possible, essentially, so we could. So it just has more meaning, and the sooner we get it done, the better it is for us.
Yeah.
So you know, we're still going to be putting out stuff like this, and I can't wait to finish this car. Honestly, I'm excited. It's just unfortunate that we can't see it done right now. But as you guys can see, the weather's not really permitting us to work on this car as much as we'd like either way.
Yep. And on the next video, we're also gonna go over a new, I guess, location. It's gonna make things a lot easier. And you know, not a lot of new things coming to the channel. It's gonna be very nice. Hope you guys could you know, join us, and you know, we keep growing together, because you know, it's been fun. You know, just keep you know, subscribing, showing your friends or whatever, commenting, let us know how we're doing. Any suggestions that you guys can have for us, those help out a lot. And yeah, and you know, just keep liking our videos if you are, and if you're not, start liking our videos. You know, subscribe if you watch us, and that's all we can ask from you guys. Thank you guys, and for now, this is the end of the Turbo RS. And we'll make sure to come back to it.
It's not the end. It's a pause.
Sure, it's the pause for right now, and we'll make sure to come back and, you know, kill it next time. It's going to be all about this after this next project is done, and you know, it's going to be in season, so we can actually start tracking it and giving it, you know, putting it to what it's made to do. So I mean, I'm very excited for it, but this other thing is kind of more important at the moment.
All right, guys. See you guys now in the next video.